This is the experience we pay for. So do I just hit continue and you'll be able to join or something?
Let me multiplayer. Friends only. I mean, click continue and see, and let me see.
Okay, I think I'm playing as you. No, this is me. Okay. But I can play as you. Okay. So how do I have to like? I can't.
I'm going.
I can't invite players. I mean, I thought you knew how to do this, considering.
I mean, I've only played on PlayStation. They're just we played via invite. Multiplayer. No, friends only. Why do you not show here? Well, this is something we certainly cannot.
Go to the main menu.
I mean, again. Okay, so it shows that you're playing.
Well, I left just now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go to
No, but
multiplayer.
shows that you're playing.
Okay, so if I create one. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Let me go back. No, profile. The multiplayer. Friends only. Time to ask Google.
Okay, hold on. Now I can invite you to this, but the question is this going to set us up into a brand new game again?
Don't. Oh. I don't know why it didn't work last time, but this time I managed to just enter through Steam, not even with the invite.
Okay.
Weird.
See,
Last time it didn't work in a while.
Ready up and see if we can select a game that I already have. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me just. Now let's ask Google. Continuing multiplayer game. Select understory to start your game where you left off. Pick a load point or your last left. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Pat's here.
So Pat, as we
So
put this,
Joe,
we're in Divinity. Do you want to join?
why not?
Like, there's only two. Okay, then come on in. See, David, Pat's fixed the problem for you.
What was this problem?
We're having trouble continuing the game because David started the game again and I couldn't connect to an already made game for some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
go to
was
the.
weird.
I'm gonna go to the main menu.
Okay.
So somewhere, if I were to hit continue and then load through it, maybe it's my options. There's a connectivity thing I can go through where I can then assign you the characters you can control again. But since
Yeah.
Pat's here, we'll just make a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I see it. Do I go to load campaign? And then it's via the cloud, so if I hit load, is this going to... Yes, I was afraid it was going to do that.
Now, Pat, I have a very serious question to ask you.
Okay.
You haven't installed Stardew's UI mod in this game, correct?
His lack of an answer scares me.
Say to me, Joe.
Oh no.
Honestly, Pat.
You've upset Pat so much he's turned into a cracky character.
I'm joking.
Okay, so wait.
I was eating toast.
Just so I know, I can set this to friends only, and I can invite... Okay, I figured out how we can continue our game.
Nice.
But we're doing a new one because of Pat!
I mean, it's not because of Pat. It's because Pat is here. We get to start a new one.
Yeah. Question is, did you want to do Divinity, Pat, or did you want to do Left 4 Dead?
I don't like
I
Left
don't have
4
that
Dead.
installed.
Oh, he's never going to do Left 4 Dead. Okay.
We can ask Peter and other people do later.
We're going to do the gnome one, right?
The what?
Oh, there's a challenge in Left 4 Dead where you have to carry like a gnome prop through the entire campaign.
Oh. Man. Are you volunteering to carry the gnome?
We can take turns. Does it like break in half if we throw it?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I guess so.
It's like the second to last levels. Like, David, we need you. You just let the gnome go, just shatters into a million pieces. Like, no. No, that's a lie. You'd fucking leave us to die.
If the answer was it breaks in order, it would actually... I think we would actually... That's how we become a big stream. Because people are going to be like, hey, yo, there's these 3 people juggling the gnome around and shooting, like, constantly. Like, could you see me hold up, like, look to the sky, throw the gnome up, shoot, and then catch it?
Oh, but by the way, Pat, have you made... Oh, have you made the character for the heist?
Yes. Yes, I have.
It's...
Why do you ask?
I need to ask. Like, I also want to ask the other people, but they're not coming in. So...
Have you directly
And I'm
I
not
made
trying...
Have you added them, Joe?
Oh, I added them yesterday. That's
Oh.
when we had the conversation with Pat and told him you're ugly.
Oh.
Wait, what?
David told you you're ugly. Either that or you ignored the meme.
You mean the meme that you laughed out? Almost laughed in a Zoom call for?
I mean, I did, but I managed to dissimulate pretty well by that, so you just cover my face.
Yo, ugly.
It was so simple, but I wasn't expecting it because I didn't even read the title. I just so fuck.
I assume you're not doing any gift bags because he wants achievements.
Yeah, he likes achievements, that David guy.
Yeah.
I was going to name the channel Achievement Hunters, but I was threatened with a lawsuit. So
Then I almost said achievement stealers, but I was again threatened by a lawsuit.
it's crazy.
So you're so David's going wizard still, correct? Or are you going to try something else?
Oh, I'll try something else. I'll still probably be magic. Tell you what. Also, I know what the internet likes, and the internet likes big lady.
I mean, that is correct. The internet does do like that.
I need to pick one that has a stupid helmet.
What are you thinking of going, Pat?
For like class wise?
Yeah.
Don't know yet.
I mean, I really do like the magic helmet with the scales in the back. It's just nice. But no, that's not the stupid helmet. There we go. Apparently, Enchanter Lizard is what I need to go for here.
Oh, the dwarves are the sneaky ones. Just
Yeah.
imagine going.
They're sneaky.
I really want to go a fucking knight and max out sneak. Just full play, just. Just think, Pats. So you're on preset. So what did you go as class-wise, Pat? Or are you going to only do that on talents and such?
I think I'm gonna go
Going Alpha Genja.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Last time was the first time I went elf. Mostly go lizard, and I didn't really get to play elf. Like there's a session.
I think I'm gonna go mainly scoundrel and necromancer.
Okay, and you,
They call
David?
they call it the witch.
Oh.
But I will be right back as I have
Okay.
to pee.
Yeah, there we go. That's stupid.
What are you thinking on going, David?
Let me just check these. Yeah, both of these helmets are pretty modest, but I guess clerics are gonna have a healer. Or is
I mean,
dedicated healing not that big of a thing?
no, dedicated healer is not like that big of a thing.
Okay.
Potions will help us a lot because, like, you going cleric will also allow you stuff like cleric gets the combined book blood rain and such, and you also get a bunch of ice attacks. Like while water has a subdivision of healing, David, it still does a lot of fucking damage. You also do mixed damage because necromancy is physical and water is magical damage.
I'll go rogue just because I have a thing for hoods and I can pick locked doors.
So if Pat going rogue necromancy, or if you going full rogue, are you going full rogue or are you going the what's the name?
Shadow?
The Shadow Blade.
Hmm. I might go Shadow Blade just because I like the abilities better. Like I can see the use of adrenaline, but I'm kind of hesitant on it.
Mm, I'm thinking between going somewhat more ranged and going or and a tank. I mean, it's an elf. Yeah, let's go ranged. I as all. Ranger is archery and fire, so
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself. Meet your maker. Meet your maker. Greet the reap. Meet your maker.
I forgot the fucking weird ass names that these things give.
Yeah. Cornflower, papaya, desert sand,
The
wine.
problem is, David, you see this elf face?
Hmm.
This is the best one because look at the alternatives.
Yeah. Sorry, go back one. Does
Okay.
does he have like? Is his teeth like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta be pink. You gotta be pink. There you go.
The fuck is this?
What?
Just a hairstyle that's literally two mohawks side by side. Like it looks like a bird flapping its wings.
Oh, the lizard folk can have horns. There's some questions there.
So you're going thievery or sneaking or both?
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Uh, I'd say start with thievery. Just so we can open a chest, but we also need to lockpicks. I'm going lore master, so
Okay, let me edit my skills real fast because it's as if invisible, set invisible for 2 turns. I'm not sure if I want. Scoundrel increases movement speed and boosts your critical modifier. Yeah, sure. Um, Thievery. What's sneaking? Yeah, no, sneaking is not something I need to really level up a bunch yet. So yeah, I want thievery.
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back. I'm going huntsman, so fire and arrows.
Firing arrows.
All
No,
sneaky
fire
gorilla
arrows.
increases attack damage by 40%.
David's going shadow blade, I believe.
Hmm. Let's see.
I mean, we'll get more of these abilities. Yeah, sorry, let me.
Okay. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I'm going error recovery or like duck duck goose. Yeah, I'm going duck duck goose just in case. Start. No, I'll take it as my second talent. But it's going to be important because it allows me to ignore attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. Alright. Are you guys done with your character creating?
Yeah.
I think Pat's just going louse. So.
No say.
Louse. She's a louse.
That's rude.
She's rude.
He is. I mean, I don't know if like he's rude or David or your name's rude.
Friends don't turn into demons and try to kill other friends.
I mean, she didn't turn into one. She just has what? Like it's literally the shit from Jujutsu no Kaisen. Dude.
She should stop eating fingers then.
I mean, you said that, but I was eating people last. I'm still gonna eat people, just when they're dead.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop.
It is a shame she killed all of the halflings of this game.
It was like half playing a race in Divinity 1.
Flies to honey.
I don't know. I never played it. I just like I every time I see the starting opening and see like some people that look like halflings and never see them again, I'm like, well, shame on them.
Do you not know what a child is?
That was not a child. He was smoking out of a pipe.
Yeah, did you not know what a child is?
Fuck you.
And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Are we God-woken?
I will
I-
not spoil anything.
Yeah, that's exactly the same shit you asked last time, David. Oh no, you didn't ask. I just said I'm not going to tell you anything. Don't ask.
Okay. Oh, look, a third table.
So,
Yeah. I mean, there's
still
four.
friendly, are we?
There's always
Don't
four.
worry.
Nah, I don't see.
The set it easy now.
So Pat, you're gonna be our barterer.
Am I?
I mean, you start with a +1 on bartering.
Yeah, but I can't get rid of that.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm asking. Are
Look
you gonna
how-
be our barterer?
Look how short you are.
Hell if I know.
Oh
Let's get our
no.
Yeah.
bearings.
Let's
I
go
gotta
get our.
change- I gotta change some options.
I forgot how to rotate the camera. There we go. Oh, I can't pick the lock until I have a pick lock.
Yeah.
You're not a skeleton.
I miss my skeleton already. learn how to make a water balloon out of nowhere.
Yeah, I found the book that told me how to do it. They made it out of intestines.
This whole game is just gonna be me fucking around with the camera.
Ooh, a potion.
I just... How do you change the angle of the camera? Not the...
What do you mean?
Not the spinning. I mean, like, you know how you can press O and get a more overhead view?
That's it.
That's it? I want, like, an in-between.
Nope. No in between. This is an isometric game or a top-down game.
Okay, no. I currently can only punch because I need the bow for most of what I do.
Well, don't worry. I can lash with a tentacle.
Well, time to kill the man.
Well, why are y'all killing things first?
Like,
Kill, 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 go.
you turned him into a chicken, Pat. Funniest shit I've ever seen. So, atrophy basically stops them from doing basic attacks. I think you might have missed. Oh no. Bitch. Bitch.
Don't go yet, Joe. Don't go yet.
Okay, there's...
Oh, it's fire. You really fucked it with the fire.
I didn't even
Pat,
realize.
get him.
I didn't even realize you can use sneak to move during turns.
Yeah,
I'm not in combat yet. It's because
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
in
how
combat yet.
I'm not one to let sleeping
Yeah, that's how
dogs lie.
positioning works in this game, David.
I had
Just a second.
You almost fucked me with that too. Because someone
Yeah.
ended their turn and you started to run away.
Let me just... I need to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
could you find out where the bedroll's at?
Go sleep in that bed.
Over here, yeah. As soon as I'm not slowed, you know. Can't believe you freed him. Oh, what? You can free him and he's just gonna sit there and take it?
I mean, please someone go hit him while I'm talking to him. We all
Oh,
know
yeah,
this is
yeah,
gonna...
yeah. I'll hit him. I'll hit him. I'll hit him.
Oh. I've never...
God
Okay,
damn it.
why would you start that?
I didn't. The game was just sick of me just waiting on it.
There we go. He has atrophy.
Why do you keep doing that?
Why wouldn't I?
I think it's caused more damage to allies than anything right now.
No, this time didn't use anyone except for him. Why did you come next to me?
Oh, that was good.
Would you, David? I thought we were friends.
By killing me. I need to keep my guard up.
You ever so chill you go to sleep while you're on fucking fire?
Yeah.
I can't believe the game let me do that.
It's the ultimate level of chill. So I know in this
I'm
part
trying
there
to
are a
click
lot
on
of...
the ladder.
I've never actually done the definitive edition
Alright.
intro.
Do you want the poison barrel, Joe?
I mean, we don't need it
Then
because we
let's-
don't have any
Wait,
skeletons.
don't do that!
What's wrong with it?
No, that's exactly what you do.
I could have poisoned my knife.
Well, you should have said something before I said.
I was trying to, but you're just so quick to breathe fucking fire. You're like a goddamn wizard. Fireball? Fireball!
Fireball.
He's doing it again!
I mean, he missed, but you did. You didn't even see him when he was an actual wizard, Pat. Like it was a wizard skeleton, so he truly did not care about any and all like problems that existed.
So he
Just trying
actually
to
did
kill me.
fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yeah, the problem is many times I was in that line of fire. Oh yeah, still the gold cup. That shit's
Why working a
expensive.
bit more chipper? Yes. Looks like that
Ayo,
collar
bitch.
enough. Nice bit of work. In the meantime, you'll find him on
We
the
all
other
know what
side
you're
of
gonna
this
say.
deck.
Let me tell you a joke.
If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Sauce. For good.
Hey, nice.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Quite the mess they made.
There we go.
Your kind always hung closest to
Oh,
it.
but feel free. Yeah, David, go meet the Fawn.
Yeah.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him.
Sure, just can't
Noticing
help
you,
but steal.
he straightens and
Watch your back, you fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp you found.
rolling
Feel
his
free
eyes
to
at the
what, Joe?
Magister's warning. The man named Ifan
To
bends
just
his
talk
neck.
to an NPCs. I don't know how long ago you haven't done this. Just remember most of their, like, most of what they say, so.
Ifan seems amused at the gesture, but he bats your
Oh,
arm down from the salute
just a
when the
button
Magister
to-
sees.
You served? Ah, my word. Bravest warriors on Riverlawn. Served
Yeah,
Lucian
maybe don't do
myself. A long, long time ago now. Long before Source became a reason to leash us like dogs.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a
Make
sharp
sure you get
tug,
your bedroll.
balancing its weight so it no longer presses
Yeah, I did.
unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Look
Eyeing a
rested.
phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Pat, why aren't you
We used
playing
to
with
know
the
each
children?
other, more's the pity.
So
I was
Ifan
his
served the
commander
lizard people?
many moons ago.
Fawn is a
Standing far
mercenary.
back from Ifan, the
fair enough.
tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Okay, these
Long
kids
story.
are very cute,
Maybe
but
I'll tell you
also
about it in
don't
Joy.
know how things work.
Away from interested parties.
Like this
Ifan
girl,
performs an
David,
elaborate
she
pantomime.
just said, like, I was talking to this girl, and the only thing she says is, like, my mom doesn't like elves, but you know what? When I grow up, I'm gonna be an elf, and she'll just get used to it.
Hey Joe, how did you open this door before?
I found the key.
Oh, okay.
Where was the button to find things? Oh, did you do? There was a button to just simply.
It's
Oh, there
all-
we go.
You not hear me?
Okay, Pat. No,
Quiet.
before you were quiet. So no, I actually didn't. Sorry about that.
I found a restoration scroll. Still taller than you.
Taller than everyone, except probably that lady there next to Red Prince.
You know what? I guess I'm going to go
Ifan
stand
raises
next
his
to her.
eyebrows, but shakes his head at your attempts.
Okay.
Hey. I'm the tallest
Yeah.
person in this game now.
Never thought you'd end
I
up
mean,
a
no,
prison
she
guard.
is taller than you.
No.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten
No,
when
your
measured.
hair's higher, so
Your
she
kind
wins.
always hung closest to our divine. Well, well.
David kills someone
Have
over
we
that.
here? A fresh fit. The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching. All of a sudden,
I'll
he
murder
grips
you.
you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting.
David
your
needs to
teeth.
learn that most of lizard folk here are
Yeah.
like
I can't.
both.
I can't believe short stuff here is still treating me like cattle.
Can you cook?
He was a royal from the nation that has the most slaves in this world.
Yeah, but they enslave their own people.
Yeah.
Oh, let's kill them.
Your skin is pink. His is red.
That makes me better.
No, wrong. Don't.
Okay, then. You better be aware of what you're saying there, buddy. Me. Right. There we go.
Got a washing tub, dude. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I didn't need to pick up this stuff. It just happened to. Now, who wants to talk to these? Go ahead and talk to someone. I've already talked to them last time.
Oh,
Damn it.
go ahead, Pat.
No, I'm the sneaky guy.
You're wrong.
Okay, I'll go talk to them. Hello, people.
You're sneaking
Hello.
You
failed.
spotted me anyway.
Wait, Joe, I wanna see what's in here.
Everything.
I didn't know why they're doing the path. Let me send everyone stuff. So I equip the bow. David, what weapon are you gonna use, Pat?
I'm gonna use dags.
I know. I'm asking Pat what kind of weapon he's gonna use.
Wait, you're using daggers?
I told you he was going a shadow blade. Like no one is usually listen to.
I said when you asked me before that I was going scoundrel.
Yeah, I told David that again. Okay, I have 2 daggers, so no worries. One for you. And one for you. This is already going great.
Doors barricaded. No way through for now.
Oh, cup. Oh no, she's going first. There we go.
She always goes first.
I know she always goes first, Pat. Just a story beat.
What's happening?
That woman, what's she?
We're on XP just from falling on the floor.
No time.
Well,
Why?
why? What exactly?
Deserve all of it.
You better kill it before I breathe fire.
Fuck you. Quickly, Pat, before he breathes fire.
Yeah. Sweat slapping noise.
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this, really.
What do you mean?
Our team comp.
You should take that tooth, Joe.
Yeah. Well, where are you going, David?
Sorry, is this not the way to go?
I mean, we're just going to get more stuff and experience here.
Need to get off this wreck and quick.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a rune down here.
I don't know why Pat's going that way. Like, door's open.
Oh, shut up.
No, wait.
Thank gods. By divine grace, who was that?
He eyes the collar.
Another sorcerer.
Milk.
Milk.
He leaps to attention and
Okay.
brandishes his.
Someone attack them.
Okay, just a second. Oh.
Okay, I didn't want to fucking pickpocket him, you stupid game. Why?
I buffed you.
I know, but why? You could have just murdered him.
No, I can. His armor.
I can't tell if this.
Don't you fucking dare.
I am looking at you, Dave. It's like,
It's so annoying trying to figure out how. I really can't run that far with 2 AP. What the heck?
I
To
am.
increase your speed.
I have a trait that makes me go fast.
This is gonna be great because both of you are going to fight to backstab people.
Look, I'm a magic whatever.
That's still physical. All three of us are physical, actually. I just have a bit of fire that I don't even deal damage with it yet.
Now shoot Los.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting game.
I'm ready to run up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm also ready. You coming?
I was looting things. Ooh, an onion. Crunch. Are you sure you don't want to go in the death fog room?
No, I'm good.
We didn't even go in the death fog room when I was undead.
Which is weird. Why wouldn't you? Hey, who needs a shield?
No one. Like that's the problem, Pat. We don't have any frontliners. Nor do we have any good.
Then you hire someone to be a frontliner.
Let's get
I mean, yes, we're going. Yeah, we'll get Ifan and I'll make him a knight. But the problem is we're still.
Why Ifan?
He's a bro.
Because David. Because I mean, he's the best option. Like Pat, most of the characters, they're all dicks. Like they're all dicks. Ifan's just polite. David?
What? I was trying to
Okay.
size this up here. It's an invalid target.
Stab that!
Hey.
Got him.
I guess we're going full physical damage.
What are you talking about? A lot of my stuff is magic.
It's not. You keep I keep telling you, all of your polymorph stuff, David, is blocked by physical armor.
Okay,
It's all
but
physical.
what's this then?
That is the only magic
That's your
in your arsenal.
racial shit.
Yeah, and it's magic.
Like, I will have some fire, but that's about it.
Alright. Do we want to...
Bro. Still book.
Oh, is that book worthwhile?
I mean, it's an ancient book.
Probably not.
Why can't I
Revenge?
pickpocket her?
I don't know.
She's unconscious.
Oh, revenge. Didn't you kill her last time?
Yes, I did.
Hey, it's my turn.
I was gonna say, are you sure you don't want to do it this way? Can't believe we got
Apparently.
experience for you doing that. That seems wrong.
Why?
I mean, it's an experience. It's not a good experience, but it's an experience.
Get yourself up there. There's a... Wait, void woken.
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Jeez.
Why? Wait. Why the hell does Beast know Fireball?
Probably a wizard in this version. Fuck, what? Let me just attack.
Let the games begin.
Why is she going after this one that's gonna die next turn anyways?
They're stupid. And then she used adrenaline for... How the hell did that work? It went through 2 different obstacles.
I thought you were going to talk about like this being a ship and that process not being like physically correct.
I mean,
It's on fire the other way.
did you get your bedroll,
No, Joe has the bedrolls.
David?
I have one bedroll.
There's one down here. I'll just send it to you.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Excuse me while I eat this leg. Oh, I leveled up.
I got knocked down.
No time.
Alright, well, you don't have your bedroll.
I'll borrow Joe's.
Yeah, we beyond that, there's also going to be a lot more.
See, I don't believe you, game, where it says like always look for better gear. Like a demon will make short work of a rusty old sword. But let's see how a demon likes getting tetanus. Let's be real here.
They're immune to diseases.
Most of them, at least.
They haven't seen tetanus.
They have super tetanus.
Yeah, this is just a lie by Big Demon to keep us from fighting them with rusty swords.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
now that
whatever.
we're conscious.
The void woken.
Fuck y'all, I'm getting the cat this time.
cat so much?
Because Joe hyped
Because
up.
last time
Go ahead.
I told him he could have a summoned cat, but unfortunately last time, basically I thought it was in a place. I let David go on, and then he kept searching for stuff and accidentally found the cat.
You did,
Like
or
the story
David
is not.
did?
I did it accidentally. Like I did like 2 more steps than David and accidentally found it because he was saying he couldn't find it. So like, I mean, where the fuck is the cat then?
A black cat.
Did you get the cat already, David?
Yes. I also think
Let's file.
it also replaced the squirrel companion, so someone can go get that if they care. Oh no, the squirrel's just trailing behind me, I guess. I have both companions.
Okay. No, we don't have armor yet. Pat, I'm going to send you a potion, by the way. So I ended up sending you all the potions, so oh, you'll send me half later. I thought you didn't have potions, but no, you do have some potions. Okay, Pat, go ahead. I missed.
Say my name.
That's I was not expecting that.
Pat's like, come on, don't say my name. Come on now.
Losa.
Where did
Now
Pat-
you know how it's pronounced.
Laos?
Losa.
Where'd you get the second dagger, buddy?
Found it.
Oh yeah, I can talk to you now, Joe.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
They're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
This is no time to linger. More of these things could still show up.
It's so stupid, our conversations.
Don't forget to level up your character, David.
Oh yeah, which button is that?
E.
Hey.
What does my Shadow Thief go into?
What?
What is
Scoundrel.
Yeah, scoundrel. If you're using two daggers,
Look
dual
at the bottom
wielding.
of your skills.
I mean,
it'll tell you what it's tied to.
Okay. No, I don't see what my stats tie to with my abilities.
Not your. What it tells you. Read the entire ability.
Damage of shrimp-based weapons, but that's what I mean. So, like, yeah, is this a finesse weapon?
No, your skills, not your stats.
I'm asking about stats!
What do you want to know about your stats? You need to know your skills first.
I'm fine. I understand skills just fucking fine.
Apparently not. Scoundrel. Backlash. Scoundrel. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from finesse. Easy peasy.
So.
Or perhaps Mosquito Swarm. Damage is based on your level and receives a bonus from intelligence. Necromancer.
So, if I go Pyrokinetic, will my Dragon Breath deal more damage? Yeah, Pyrokinetic increases all fire damage you deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't you reading?
So my available stat points go into what?
To your stats. So okay. So you finesse is your main way to deal damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wits will up your initiative. Con will give you more health. Currently, those are the
also help to detect hidden treasures and crit.
Yeah. And currently, our team is all going to be finesse and crit.
Okay, so I'll just up finesse.
Mm-hmm.
I'll increase our persuasion since we like that, or
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
it's always
See,
good.
unless you activate some, unless you, as the host, activate some of the gift bags, persuasion is per character base. So it won't matter if you activate it, and because they would only increase it for you. Some of the gift bags improve things like party-wide barter and persuasion.
That is true. Those are things that are even on PlayStation. They're not like mods,
The
David.
only problem is that when you activate gift bags, you disable achievements because Lyrian are jerks.
so I'm just going to go ahead and have it suffer because I like achievements. I'll just increase thieving. We'll be able to break into anything as soon as I get a lockpick.
Lockpick break.
Well, I don't have one, so we can't get into anything, is what I'm getting at. Just let me talk to the prince game. Why do I have to go down there to speak to him?
You
What?
spot a strange
I keep trying to
lizard
click on the
gazing
prince, and the
over
game's
into
just
the
like, you
steppe
want to stand in
out
the
into
water?
sea.
I gotcha.
His skin is of a bright blood-red color. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dance.
Yes, I imagine you do. Chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck. You have my
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Oh, here you go, Joe. An arrowhead.
My gratitude is worth a
Thank
great
you.
deal if only you'd realize it. Now then, if there's nothing further. If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
I already went to dig up the treasure that was up here.
Touche.
I knew I
He
needed.
looks out over the
It's
water
like it's a
once
small
more,
treasure
and
that's
so do
in. It
you.
has like
A few
He's already
tranquil
dug it up.
pass as the waves lap.
As for myself, when
It
I
has
consider
an-
this vast
I took the
expanse
pouch.
before us, I see
He
an
already dug it
empire.
up.
I see continents dotted with
David
mighty
already dug
cities.
it up.
And
No,
shimmering
I
along
dug
the
it
I
up.
didn't
rocky
do
curve
shit.
of the
I'm talking
seas
to
Someone.
him.
around you, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise.
David doesn't need a shovel to dig things up,
Lost.
by the way.
I know.
Yes, but these weren't castles in the sky, were they? Quite obviously, I was musing over.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
I gotta tell you, I don't know why, but I feel happy just seeing my fucking companions, like, do the RuneScape E-date stance with each other, where they just spin around with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hi,
don't you
David.
stand
You're
there
talking to the
gawking
prince.
like an
Yeah,
empty
Thought he-
I'm quite deep in conversation
Or do
with
you
him.
really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Then by all means, dash.
He watches you depart without another word.
I wasn't gonna. I mean, if you want to invite him, Joe, by all means. Who's controlling a fawn, by the way?
I
Not
can
me.
control the fun.
Alright.
I'll just. If fun of Mized, no?
Oh, Ifon. It's like, who's controlling a fawn? And I'm like, isn't it Pawn?
I'm just going to make him into like not a knight, it's the other one, the warrior that has a bit of geomancy just in case.
We already register.
Wait. Let me try something. Help me.
I am a proud loyal.
Okay, that just happens.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay.
I mean, yeah, if they see you, you
Our
just
God
go off of
orders.
stealth immediately.
Ah.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah. It's just if you saw the cones, there's no way to get past this.
Okay, if you wanted to sneak in, you should have gone up the ladder.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all-
also.
It's all fine. We've seen this, so I'm just gonna go through it because they're
Yeah,
going to
but
explode.
then the cat would have been safe because the cat doesn't follow you if you go up the ladder.
Yeah, let's keep the cat in.
Well, yeah, but now the cat's subject to dying.
No, not here.
No, I mean,
I understand that. Oh yeah, we do need to go do that mission as soon as we can.
what mission?
Migos mission. No, it's
A
not
truth
that I want to
clutches
do
the tip of
Migos
her
mission.
tongue
I
in
just
two
want to kill
fingers and
Migos to
brings
get
her
the
dagger
ring.
to its root. Her eyes
It's
squeeze
it's a ring that has.
I know what the ring is.
Okay, I don't remember. So you played a while. I didn't know if you remember still what Migos ring did.
I'm curious. If I jump in front of this, will it kill me?
No.
Oh,
What a waste.
So,
Leg.
I want to follow this thing.
Leg.
I want no trouble.
David?
I'm following the juggernaut things.
Well, Pat, we lost David. What you doing, Pat?
what am I doing? Crafting you arrow shafts.
Oh,
Can
I'm just waiting for David to come back once.
I'd love it if I could.
Bad luck to let one of them cross your path.
Oh god, they're killing my cat.
No good omen, I think.
What did I tell you?
Oh, they killed it. Well, we lost the pet forever.
Oh, there goes Pat's insane murmurings, not making any sense.
What?
No, he did tell you.
If you go up the ladder, the cat will not follow you into Fort Joy until you come back and have this cutscene. Have that interactive scene with the hammer.
I can't
Like she'll
believe
just stay there your entire time in Fort Joy.
well, that's dumb. And also, I can't believe they shoot the cat, but they leave the fucking squirrel alone.
I mean, did you see that squirrel? They'll die.
The squirrel is smart. The
Respect.
cat is stupid.
Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free.
We've done this before.
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna do this. Like, I'll join you. I'm just curious. What did I pick up from the cat?
well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
I got a
Oh,
claw.
no.
You might want to get on the back of someone, David.
I forgot that Gwaine talks to you when you walk by him.
Wait, am I behind Devon? No, I'm behind
Yeah,
her.
just
Yeah, my
Oh,
companions
sorry,
are
I
nice
just-
folks, but they're probably better off without me.
I just scared him off. Sorry.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, I just stood beside the elf, so they didn't really fuck.
To have been in a vicious fight.
Always business.
Oh,
He
you're
stretches out
if
the
you're
arm
talking, you're the
after
one that's
him
going to
to show
control it.
yours.
Yeah. All right. How do I cancel this?
He grips your hand
I mean,
tight.
depends on the conversation.
I've just got a small errand to
Yeah,
run.
there we go. Okay, there. I've stopped. Go ahead and talk to him.
So this is Fort Joy.
Is this... Oh, I found Stingtail. Like, he's just walking around.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately he goes to sleep.
Such a champ.
You don't understand. Okay, so it's not immediate. Obviously, the interaction with lizards and what is it?
Anything else?
Drudahay, or whatever it is, the drug,
Making a dreamer
is
like
they
that,
have
only to
vivid
insult him?
dreams.
I was
Oh no, you
That-
read that last time.
Yeah, they're very lucid.
And you smell of burnt hair.
So he
and
wants to go
barren
back to sleep
plains.
because he hates this
But
place
I
and he
had
wants
the
to.
good
It's
breeding not
just,
to
you
mention
know,
it.
typical.
So close.
Okay, I guess the game's smart enough to not let me steal his tangerines beforehand.
I think Spat's coming over. I don't know. So should we go pick a fight with gamblers?
Yeah, I have the urge to kill things. Like this poor animal here. Where were you at? Let me speak to you. Oh, we found a lockbook.
What?
I just got a random.
lock?
I just found a lockpick off the
gave
ground.
I gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Because I just randomly said, like, you found a lockpick. I'm like, oh, okay.
Where did I get that?
Sorry, it's because you said a logbook, and I'm like,
I know. I was like, fucking what?
Brain think bad. No, don't open that coffin!
Place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Oh no.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. I won't say it again.
When another divine
1,000 bottles of
will
dust.
source change back.
50 bottles of tears. Oh, make the hinges rust.
I wish I would run sometimes, but my character just has to sway.
Yeah, what of it?
Where are we going, Joe?
well, there's a mission on this guy.
Boy, it sure is weird that if you take a bucket of water and you combine it, if you take a bucket and you combine it with a beehive, you get a bucket of water.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it
by
on
the way,
myself,
Pat.
but
Hmm?
with your help,
Probably
we can
should
both
come
get out
to
of
us,
here.
because next we're probably
There's an
just going
artifact
to
that you
fight
can
some
use to
enemies to level up a
teleport me
bit
out of this
for
place.
continuing.
Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go. I'm glad you're of such a mind. I never was one for gore myself, but never mind. I've got the plan and you've got the brawn. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as
Okay,
free.
David, should we go fight the turtles?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, let's go fight turtles.
You there.
Oh, okay. I just got hit by him. He chose to talk to me.
Are you quite alone?
Lol. Dude, hey, pass me all your empty bottles, by the way.
potion or otherwise.
The man's
I don't have any. I think you
I'm just,
monopolize.
I'm just letting you know if you come across.
Maybe I ought to ask someone who isn't a
Okay.
I'll make our
You're
potions.
lost, my friend.
Thank you, Pat.
All right.
You.
I've chosen to be a dick to him because what NPC? I wish I could use the mini map to walk.
No.
So used to RuneScape where I could just click on a thing and it's like, all right, I'll just auto walk you over there. God, I
All
feel
I
so
use
slow.
is stuttering and stopping.
Yeah, that's all that's happening. I'm clicking on like the fields to try to like run, but my only options are to stutter around or to walk like I'm going down a modeling agency.
Now again, some of the gift bags are very nice, whereas then they'll like give us extra speed out of combat or stuff like that, but you don't want that.
I mean, as soon as you told me it disables achievements, we're not getting it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, what are you guys doing?
I was just taking the poison out of the way.
Oh.
I'm curious,
Hold on
what
one
is this insane lady? Oh wait, there's some treasure behind this thing, isn't there? Oh no, it's just this girl. That's right.
Yeah, don't steal anything from her. She can kill us.
Sorry, I'm curious what this insane lady has to say.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
I can say we're meant to go with them.
Joe, did you eat that lizard back there?
Yeah.
You have the better options when talking to her.
She promises to come at noon.
Oh yeah,
We're
let me go
afraid
check.
to stay, afraid to leave. I
Because the memory you got is of her.
like to be alone now.
I'll be right back again.
Okay, so that's what that is. I just gave her the good news. Are you in combat? Is that what that means?
Hmm?
Are you fighting the turtles?
No, I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
Let the fun. Okay, fun goes in front. Okay.
Well, I can talk to it. Sorry, if
I mean, yeah.
a fawn can talk to it.
No, everyone can talk to them. It's just we don't have pet balls, so they won't understand.
Man, another gift bag option.
I can't
where
believe
everybody has free pet pal.
Yeah. By the way, Pat,
Wait,
how
did you make him a knight?
No, I made him a fighter.
Alright, good. That's better because now he has access to geomancer.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
What were you asking?
How I could like make one character wait so I can advance with the other. Now it's not.
Okay. Go to his portrait up in the top left, and pull his portrait away from yours so it unchains.
Oh, okay. I see.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh. David, this happened last time. Why did you come next to me?
I don't remember. So I think I'm gonna die.
Do you have potions?
Yes, I do, actually. I can heal. But I think the fire is gonna damage me first.
Well, that's why we need the Migos ring.
Jeez, barely alive.
We lived.
Alright, you guys are gonna have to throw me some more potions later.
Sure, Pet's making them for some reason.
Like, I'm crippled, so I have to stay here.
Next time I'll get better positioning. You sure did burn him with your body.
Yeah, and in doing so, I've reignited myself.
Mm-hmm.
What a weirdly...
You forgot about the oil, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that they literally leave. Well, thankfully, they focused the fun. Oh. Oh. What? Weird. So we'll go here. Okay, I'll help you out, David.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Time to sneak, Pat.
I'm sneaking in. The turtles turn the wrong direction. Maybe I can. Don't worry about me. Just a bush. Don't you do it.
There's smoke here? Cause for some reason I can't attack him with any
There
attack.
is smoke.
Okay, because for some reason I can't attack with any attack, so... Okay, go ahead. There we go.
Okay, can I borrow your bedroll, Joe?
Pat has one for you, doesn't he?
No, I never got it, remember?
Okay.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of it.
Yeah, let me...
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these
Oh yeah,
Have
there
it
you go,
follow
David.
those.
You don't need to give it back.
And here's some meat for you. Because I know you can eat the raw meat.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes, no, if you ever find human flesh, that's me.
Some of them I'll recommend that you save instead of eat right away.
Oh yeah?
Because they're really good healing for elves.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, let me go pick lock it.
Could have destroyed it too.
We're smarter.
Destroying it would be smarter, because then you wouldn't have wasted a pick lock. Oh, the pick lock pick.
Oh, they go away after one use?
Yeah.
Well, we destroyed it last time and it destroyed Joe's weapons.
Well, that's why you use a ranged weapon. I took your shovel.
Okay, well, like, why such a big warning for something that would not encumber me at all?
Pockets. Now I'll give it to Ifan because I don't want to hold that.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, if Ifan's going strength, he can hold shit.
I know the rest of us are going finesse physical damage, so someone has to.
Let me read this diary.
Rude.
Oh, look, a book that you can actually turn. You turn it for 2 extra lines of text.
Time to go get the Crocs. And we also need to get David some armor, Pat.
David armor?
Wait, I think I figured
We
out
need-
something. Yeah, I figured out something.
Oh, does Afon have a shield?
There you
Yes.
go. Okay, I think alright, check out what I figured out. I just... Yeah, there we go. That's stupid and works well.
Hey, how many weapons are you using?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
2, okay. Just making sure.
David, I sent you a shirt that gives you 3 physical armor.
Alright, I'll put it on while I'm running across the... So I'm messing around with the... oh yeah, I finally figured out we can do this now, right? Oh god, no, nobody look. Okay, who's the barterer so I can send them this garbage?
I guess me.
If you want, I can make Ifan the borderer.
No, don't worry about it.
I just got a shield. It's like a spell. Restore physical armor, magic armor of your shield. Huh.
I mean, yes, you lose out on damage, but it is good if you're trying to get tankier.
Should we give this to Fawn?
He already
Fine,
has
alright.
So Fawn
It's
already
about the same.
mine's 12.
Yeah, it's about the same as that one.
Okay. I'll just use this for the time being, because we're gonna get our shit rocked.
Thank you. Should go.
How do I center on my character again?
I don't remember. No, actually, I don't know. That's more accurate. So now that we're all gathered here, time to go fight some crocodiles.
Should I go to the red marker?
No, the red marker is the guy we talked to earlier.
Okay, where are these crocodiles?
Follow me.
They're crocodilians.
Crocodilians.
Hey Joe, wait, come here.
Just a second. Where?
To the statue.
For what?
What are your wits?
Like 11?
Do you have that spell? The clear mind?
Yeah.
Cast it on me.
Just a second. Where are you, Pat?
I'm over here yelling.
Okay, he's encouraging people.
The home
Follow your
key
dreams.
will recenter the screen focus on the lead character. Okay.
Pat, don't get out of range.
Why did you go all the way around?
I didn't go all the way. I never got onto the steps. Yeah, I knew that was there. I truly just wanted to. Okay, you went out.
I'm
Motherfucker.
only getting the waypoint. And sending you a new bow. Huh? How about now? Huh?
Dude, gives you a +1 finesse. It's a 5 to 7, so yeah, I'll still change it. Now we can go beat up crocodilians.
Can't believe we're doing that. We're gonna get our shit kicked in.
I mean, they're not that hard, are they?
They are pretty tough.
What do you wanna? Then do you wanna go against the gamblers first? It's close.
Yeah, the gamblers are much easier.
Let me test something first.
Okay.
Clack! It clacks! This says the crab.
Okay, come to me, Devin.
Wait, is this crab a person?
Everything has mind of its own. Like, if you had Pet Paul, you could talk to all of them.
Yeah, but it's called Septa the Ineffable.
I have no idea, dude. Like, he has more health than a normal animal.
You look. You're gonna. Okay. Why am I in combat?
Because David activated combat.
No, I
for
know,
him.
but why? I'm like, I just see it up here, and I'm like, haha! Why are you leaving?
I just want to see what happens.
Mean.
Oh my god, it casts magic!
It's a magic crab.
Seems he has Hydro Fist.
Good luck.
I was just expecting it to, Fine. I mean, it's not like this is very hard here.
Okay, you cooked crab. Congrats.
That's what I wanted to happen when I killed this. I expected to get, like, crab legs or something, but instead I just got hailed on.
Stay back. Keep that monster bed.
Okay, so where are we going?
Go up the stairs. We're going to piss off some gamblers.
Yeah, y'all go do that way. I'll go the other way so I can sneak in.
Okay.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bed nest away from
Hey, go steal their shit, dude.
Can I pickpocket them? It doesn't let me. It's not like highlighted. It's like darkened. We'll just steal their stuff once they're dead, right?
No, stop bringing this bitch over here.
Or they're scared of Ifan, right?
Yeah, she doesn't like Ifan.
Well, then I can't control them, so it's just, yeah. Whoa, guys, do we want wood chips?
No. God! Motherfucking piece of shit! I'm gonna murder her! I'm actually gonna murder this lady.
Calm down.
No! She won't fucking run. She keeps running back and forth. I'm gonna murder that lady.
Do we need their stuff, Joe?
Do not do that.
But I can get a cool 2 of them.
Do not do that.
There's a book and a potion there, David.
Fine.
Like, the book is the
There are
crafting book.
2 exploding objects on the table.
Oh yeah, that is correct. That is a Molotov. Well, oh, at least he.
I like how somehow if you miss the ricochet shot, it still bounces.
Just doesn't bounce on them.
Glory is mine.
What's encourage do?
Plus, look at it.
Plus look
Plus
at
1
it.
strength, finesse, and.
Well, look, I didn't
Oh,
do that.
Pat, I did believe it. I had to. That's. I'm sorry. That is really strange to me. I
fucking god damn it.
No, I thought you had to hit it with fire. I did battle stomp.
Do that on him or yourself?
No, I tried to do it on the one that's above the table. I guess
No,
the
I'm
Nick
talking
hit
about
the
what
table.
you're casting right now.
I'm not going to do that myself. He's just
because it'll stop burning.
You're poisoned, Joe. I'm not sure if you're aware.
It'll
what?
stop. I think it'll stop poison too. I'm unsure though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yes, I did remember that right.
Nice.
Are you fucking serious, you little shithead? You wanna fucking go? She's like just out of range, so I have to use another fucking stupid ass AP point to go. There, how do you like it?
Oh.
Riveting stream, by the way.
Truly amazing.
Yeah.
How many stabs you got, you shithead?
Too many stabs, it seems.
These are tough people.
Crocodiles are tougher.
Me and Joe.
With the casualness of magic in this world, I'm surprised that people just aren't like superhuman, you know?
Aren't what?
More superhuman.
Why do you keep doing this to me, you fucking
I don't know, but I find
squat ass
I
fucker.
find it funny that they really, by all means, they should be going after me.
Agreed.
You're the host,
just,
David.
Just kill Slug.
Kill Slug.
These two will die
from fire
and bleeding. Yes.
Fine. Oh, this is... It's like every time I check, this thing gets a little bit smaller.
Oh, nice atrophy.
Yeah. Just stand directly behind him for that. Oh, okay.
So that was a fun talent.
Just shoot him in the back.
No mercy. Oh, is it? Sorry.
There's smoke in the way.
King.
Yeah, it's a big ass smoke cloud.
Do you need this bedroll back, Joe?
No. I think I found something good for fun.
I can't believe that this book survived.
The fire wasn't that hot.
You don't have to pick it up to read it, you know.
We have it.
Yeah, but
I mean, they sell slightly better than most things. Oh no, not this one's. Shreds will. Where? Okay, this one is. I'll put it in If
Who's our barterer again?
it is Pat.
Okay. Pat, do you want me to just send you this stuff once you're done, like you're ready to barter, so you're not carrying stuff?
Just send me it later.
Okay.
Does anybody wait? Give me Ifon's backpack.
You actually just have
Okay.
access. You can just pull stuff from my backpack if you need it.
Okay, I opened up access to both our stuff.
You guys can take my money too, since someone else will be using it.
Actually, everything that you're going to barter, put in Ifon's backpack.
Okay.
That way, it doesn't like. Or first, I'll take it and then put stuff in it.
So we're going to the crocodilians now, or should we try and level up?
There are a few easy. Fine.
Like, should we try
I mean,
the arena?
No.
That's like when.
No.
That's like after we beat the gang boss of this place, David.
Jeez, think it's harder than the gang boss?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just more well equipped in the arena. We should probably do. Okay, so there are still in this place. There's still Migo, the crocodilians, the frogs.
There were crab
There's
claws.
There is the skeleton quest. We still need to go take care of that dreamer again.
Yeah, you wanna go take care of the high guy?
Yeah, because we have to have Pat freak out.
What?
The elf quest.
Why would I freak out?
Because you're Lose.
You're a louse.
I've never played her, so.
Oh.
Well, you'll find out.
Then it's... Yick. Let's go.
Wait, hold up. There's someone over here. You got thievery, right? David?
That's David.
What do you need me to do?
Steal from the sky.
I don't seem to have the power to pickpocket, if that's what you're asking.
I don't believe you can during combat. I think we need to go... Like, go talk about the quest first.
Okay, so
Well, no,
why is stealing this health potion bad if this guy is sleeping?
Because
I mean, it's still...
Yes.
It's still bad, like...
Yes,
like,
but but will he recognize?
What are you asking?
I know it's bad, quote unquote, but it's like it looks like I'll get caught. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, you probably won't. Just take it.
Okay then.
Should we go activate the quest first and then do this?
Yeah, that's what I was hanging next to, so that I didn't. Like, go ahead.
Mind me.
Go ahead and
Just
activate it.
cooking up some dinners.
Go ahead and activate it, and I'll just like tell me when it's ready, and I'll immediately harass him.
Jeez.
Oh, if he gives you too much trouble, just kill him too.
Oh yeah, no, by all means, because you just want his stuff, right? This is I'm very murdery this run. Like I've already like
hey, a bedroll.
I could. It looked like I could activate his bedroll. I was gonna be like, "Hey, there's Stingtail," but no. I just walk up to it and goes, "No, there's a guy in here, man." Wake up!
Don't worry. I haven't slept a wink since your
Last interruption.
Oh, it doesn't let me speak to him anymore, because I already talked to him before the quest. Shame.
Should I mention that Stingtail... Probably should have mentioned this. Stingtail is the God, what was the word? The pyrokinetic vendor, by the way.
I know. That's why I wanted his stuff.
He doesn't drop it all, you know, right?
I know he doesn't drop it all.
What should have been done is you steal from him first.
Okay, David, steal from him.
It's too late. He already initiated combat.
I can't. Whenever I right click and try and pickpocket people, it doesn't let me.
Are you sneaking?
Okay, I guess that's what I gotta do. Thanks for the info.
Yes, you gotta sneak.
Look, man's a chicken. He ain't getting out of here.
All right. I'll end my turn and then initiate sneak and go steal from him.
Oh, should I just not kill him then?
Probably not. Yeah, do that. That'll lower your AP. I think it costs 3 to sneak in combat. Yeah, it costs 3 or 4 for you.
So I'm not planning on killing him, but I do want to lower. There we go. I wanted to lower.
Or how are you gonna?
I thought you said you were going to steal from him.
I don't have thievery.
Oh, I just have the is thievery the same thing as luck? Yeah, actually, I think I do have thievery. I don't know. Let me check.
I only have sneaking.
Yes, I have 2 thievery.
Well, I guess the best thing for you to do is just for Saul to run away.
Just kill him. Not a big deal.
Glory is mine.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey,
Just end your turn.
guys.
Guys, just end your turn.
No.
Just shoot him.
Like, I imagined that was going to happen. That's right. No, it's completely blocked. Yeah, there's... Wait. Yeah.
Oh my god. Great, steal from him. How much AP do you have?
I have 4.
How much is it? Press X and tell me how much it costs to sneak.
C is the sneak.
No,
3.
X so he can see how much it costs.
Cost 3.
Try sneaking and stealing from him.
Very nice.
I got a bunch of stuff from him.
Fuck. Get that bedroll. Get that bedroll.
Okay.
We already all have bedrolls, Pat.
Does he?
Yeah.
I got that bedroll, boy. Okay, before you steal from me, let me see what things in here I want to have for myself. Haste is good for us all to have.
I'm going to learn haste immediately. I already have a point in pyrokinetic.
I also have a point in pyrokinetic.
Why the fuck?
So, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand what David's doing.
I am the flaming thief.
You're terrible with your point calculation.
David, that's the thing. Even if
He's
you're
playing
white,
like lone wolf.
yeah, I don't like what I'm not understanding is why he took haste when I could cast it on him.
Because I
You're just wasting your skill points then.
does learning the spell cost skill points?
It guards memory slots, but the really important thing is if if you're going to spend in one turn if you're going to spend one turn using haste on yourself, that's not going to give you like that's going to give you like a +1 to AP in both turns you have it instead of +2.
I can also just cast haste on you guys if need be. Yeah, someone
Okay,
took
so
searing knives.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
all right, let's go fight frogs.
Yeah, they're. I don't.
uh,
Yeah, you guys can take the other
take,
books.
take peace of mind that I already have, and I'll learn ignition.
Me, peace of mind.
Yeah, because
Okay.
peace of mind is good, David. Peace of mind takes away debuffs, like mental debuffs, and it gives you a +1 to the attack stats.
Okay. Well, it looks like it didn't go into my hotbar.
Didn't it's like a red thing with deny?
Yeah, like I learned it, but I didn't. It didn't
Press
go.
K.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have enough memory slots?
Okay.
Probably not.
No. I'll get some more next level.
Mm-hmm. Where did you say we should go now, Pat?
See, I can do
Fight
this
frogs.
too, where I can haste before we do combat.
We should fight frogs.
Okay, then let's save a Miro first.
Hold on.
There you go.
Excuse me, David. I'm going to take more. Talk to
Wait,
Griff.
who are we saving?
The
Doesn't that
elf.
involve fighting them?
No.
I'm glad I got haste,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm just going to haste myself constantly to move faster.
Jesus. Oh, hey, yeah, I leveled up.
If a magister finds us on you forget my
Yeah, that's
name.
why I also wanted to finish this one.
It gives so much experience.
Okay.
I will now.
Yeah.
I'm now ready to barter because I'm going to. Oh, hey.
Let me send you all my money.
Let's see.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Okay. Give this to Pat. There you go, Pat. More monies. There's the
Perhaps if those
sword.
bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
So you're negotiating with the lizard that sells armor, right?
Right now?
I got
No.
combat kid.
Oh, are you going to buy a book of necromancy?
Probably after I sell things.
When we can, I would like to learn a fireball spell.
Worse than war rations, these.
I mean, you'll have to wait for a while.
That's why I said when we can. Yeah, if Lone Wolf is what I'm building, I guess I'm building Lone Wolf.
No. That if you actually get to the thing, it won't give you anything.
I know.
Yeah, because there's more than. The bonus is temporarily removed while there are more than 2 members in the current party. Also, it got nerfed in the Definitive Edition.
Yeah, I know, you keep telling me.
Of course.
I'm gonna talk to the nurse and relearn how to make a healing potion.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love.
Oh, is that not a thing I can do anymore?
What?
She's busy.
Wait, who's busy?
The nurse.
I already gave her alcohol.
Did we learn the potion from her already?
Yeah.
Okay.
What potion?
She gives a recipe for a normal potion.
I know the recipes for potions.
Understand that?
It's great that Pedro lives on and more than just himself.
Okay. But yeah, Pat, the one thing we really need to buy is armor from this lizard dude in here.
How strong are these guys? They killed my cat. They're fucking ricked. Ugh.
Do.
Does waypoint travel cost us anything?
Does what?
Does waypoint travel cost us anything?
Nope.
Not at all.
So I just travel to the dungeons. When did this unlock?
I don't think David listens to us.
There's a lot going on in this game. So, if I get caught sleeping, if I get next to a bedroll. If I get caught stealing, like pickpocketing, will they just attack me?
Maybe.
There's a big possibility, yeah. So you just go away, someone will attack you on sight.
How about Griff's crony Butter?
Probably will attack you.
Okay, but will Griff attack me?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Do you got anything that I need to sell? David.
The crab claws are a relic, if that's worth more money than activating them. Let me read this real fast. Okay, you can sell the craft weaponry die with a sword.
Pipe down, Farah.
Let me send that to you.
To accept reality.
You.
Okay, so I have a couple of rewards here. Either it's a rawhide skill pants, a mantle that gives +1 scoundrel,
She ain't coming back.
a magical dagger that causes suffocation, and a magical elven bow.
Okay. What about the raw lumpy giblets? Is that ever any good? Void meat?
No.
So let me just send that to you so you can sell it.
It's time to accept
I normally
reality.
don't pick them up.
I'll assume no one wants anything then.
What were you asking, Joe? I was looking at other things.
There is rewards here. I
Oh.
can choose between rawhide skill pants, 9 physical armor, 3 magical armor, 3% dodging.
I mean, that sounds
There's
nice.
a mantle,
Okay.
3 physical, 12 magical armor, and +1 to scoundrel.
Okay, I'll take that. If you got something.
There's magical dagger, which is 7 to 8 physical damage, and and has a 10% chance of setting someone suffocating for a turn. Meaning they can't use skills.
If Pat wants that, I'm fine if I'm taking that over the magic gear.
Yeah, and I already received a bow from Pat, and this one is a bit better, but not that much better.
I like the plus scoundrel.
What about you, Pat?
What? He can have the plus scoundrel.
Okay.
Before you take it, you said what slot does it go into?
It's a
chest.
Okay. Alright.
It will give you the magical armor you desperately need.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the move. So Pat can sell the stained shirt too.
Yeah, I sent it to you. Didn't you have by the like a blank book from her, Pat?
Huh?
Did she didn't have any blank books?
No.
Okay. Just asking. I'll see if I have anything expensive to send to Pat. Okay, send this to Pat.
So, we're gonna go fight crocodilians now?
No, we're gonna. Was it crocodiles or frogs first, Pat?
Frogs.
Okay, where are the frogs at?
Well, we won't level up, so we can do either now.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing: is I think with the remaining money that you got after you bought that skill pad, we should buy armor for everyone. That's why I was telling you to come to the Elven
I
cave.
understand. Yes, he sells
Seashells.
armor, and so does Hilda here.
Okay.
Okay.
David, do you want to use spears?
Spears are a finesse weapon.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking David if he
To
wants to
go
use
with
them.
my shield? Can I wield both?
No, it's two-handed.
Hmm.
It just deals more damage.
This shield really is nice at the moment.
I'll tell you this. There aren't many spears in the game. Like, there are not very many good spears.
How good is
There's
the
like one or
spear?
two.
Better than everything
Spears
you have
have
currently.
extra range, though.
I will tell you that the spear I can give you, it's better than everything we currently have.
Let me just see. Is it in your bag?
No. I went to did everyone get those experience?
I don't. Yeah, I did.
Who needs money? Or not money, so armor.
Everyone needs armor, Pat.
Yes, I know, but who needs more armor first?
I have 15. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 18 armor. But there's 12 of that's coming from a shield.
Okay, so Ifan literally has 12 8 because it's all from the shield. He doesn't have any piece of actual armor.
If David continues to use the shield, then right now he is last in line to have armor. Because he's got more than all of us.
I'm fine with using a shield for the time being until we can get better stuff. So, like, we're level 3. I'll use the I'll keep using the shields for some more. You guys can get armor over me.
I just said the spear because the spear is quite a bit more powerful than anything we have currently.
What's the stats of the spear?
Do you?
Yeah,
He
Pat.
sent it to you. Did he know?
No. I told him because I wanted him to go see the quest for himself because
okay,
I don't
yeah.
want to deprive David from like the story of this. I'm in the Elven cave, David.
Oh, you're in the cave.
Okay, how much are we willing to spend on armor, Joe?
We have 330 gold, correct?
Did everybody give me that gold?
Yes. I can give you a bit more. So they're in.
There's
Let
my
me go
gold.
there,
I told you you could just.
Or
you could
49.
just- I told you you could just take the gold from me.
Yeah. So we can spend about 449, Pat.
All right.
Because armor is the thing that will save our butts in this first part of the game.
I understand that, but some of the armors are
Bad and easily replaceable, but yeah, but sometimes
Do
they're
you have
worth getting.
gloves?
No,
You have shoes.
These children
Yeah.
sure do have low health pools.
Do you have pants?
Pat, the only thing I have currently.
I'm asking because I don't know.
Oh no, I know. I'm telling you. Calm down. The only thing I have is on my on the archer character. I have leather armor. Everything
Okay.
else is free.
So, can anyone answer me why children have more health than us?
Because
To
don't kill them.
prevent you from killing them.
It's more
that
okay.
is my only explanation for that.
No, Pat is right. It's just so we don't actually kill them with AoE, David.
Alright. I'm willing to believe they were the strongest source casters in the world until they got muted.
Children and old people, truly need to be careful about that. Okay, so go down this hatch.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Thank you, disembodied narrator voice.
You see this big ass hatch?
Yeah, but I tried to squeeze in the hole first.
You normally have to play. I have wits 12, and that's why I found it directly,
Oh
David.
man, I really hope when I hit auto sort, it doesn't sort all your fucking bags.
Even if it sorts my bag, I don't care.
Okay, good, it didn't. Thank God.
Help! Help me! Please!
I put the loot bag back in the fawn.
A
So
lizard! Why,
okay.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Let's see,
You
and
understand me, madam? Oh, I dare say I ought to enunciate. Can
we
you
can't afford
me?
any more armor currently.
Okay, so let's
Can it have been so
let
long
me dress
already?
it fun a little bit.
Gods, how the time flies. I haven't
Okay.
seen a living soul in all
Yeah.
that
There's
time.
a lot that is
What a
very
strange
expensive.
nation. A wicked king that was. Brachus Rex by name.
Give me that.
The order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good lady, you must free me. Prize this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for
Leave
1,000
this
years.
hammer
Seize
in
the
a fawn's bag.
End this
Okay.
degradation.
It's just a repair hammer,
Okay, so hold on.
I
If I
can
take
use
this
that
spear, am I
hammer
gonna get
for
cursed?
crafting purposes.
Like, that's my immediate thought is, by taking the spear, I'm gonna get cursed.
I can't really tell you anything.
Yeah, I'm just avoiding answering you, to be honest.
So, that's a yes?
No, I'm just not telling you.
Sounds like a yes.
Oh, I think he might not be able to pull the spear.
No, I'm not.
Oh, he doesn't have enough strength, does he?
Just a second.
I can pickpocket him.
I've got it. The spell
Sweet.
most terrible.
I found some leather scraps.
I
Sweet.
have heard of such magic.
It is pretty
but I've
sweet.
never known anyone so foul
Because
as to
now that
employ it.
means I can take
Brachus Rex. May
this
maggots
rope,
lace his entrails.
combine it
After
with
he
the
had
leather
turned me
scraps,
into
and have a
stone,
brand new
must have drawn
backpack.
my very soul away from
May
me and
maggots
stored it
lace his
elsewhere in the
entrails. Great.
Yeah.
Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm.
That's what Lord Whitmore told us about Brackish Rex.
But I know this place well.
Yeah.
I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would
So
find
did you
a
end up
path
pulling
straight out of this
the
hole.
sword out or a spear out?
Marvelous, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Marvelous.
give it to David for
Look,
if he wants
switch
to
will
use
open
it.
a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well. But search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity.
I'm looking forward to doing this on the undead character we made in our twofer, Joe, because I feel like I have a lot of interesting dialogue
Joy
options
is a
here
dangerous place, my friend.
as an undead.
Dangerous indeed. Brachus used
You know what I mean?
to build an arsenal
Yeah,
of terrible weapons.
I mean, he is quite upset at being dead.
Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls. Wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies.
Okay, so we're gonna go do a dungeon?
Not yet. Like, these things are always, like, last things to beat because they're actually much harder than everything else. But yeah, David, this was the spear I was talking about. Let me send to
I was
you.
already trying to look at it in his bag, but alright. I do like this item, but I'm really needing the shield for the time being. Is it the same for Ifan? Ifan needs a shield.
Yeah, if needs a shield, even as a thing that only works if he uses a shield.
Alright. The petrify slow thing is what really sells me on this.
Let's wait for David, Pat. Just grab this stuff.
I'll take my shield off. Sorry, is this how big this thing is? This shield's fucking huge.
Yeah, it also has, it extends your range. Like, you can attack.
So I've been told.
Well, yeah, let's wait for David.
No, I know the frogs don't attack here still. I was just going to take care of the pools of poison here.
Fine, I got this shield on.
I need to look at a crafting recipe real quick.
Sorry, are we still in the underground?
Yeah. Go to the left. You'll see that we broke one of the things that was basically serving as a barrier.
Sorry, are you in the Elven Cave or the underground area where the spirit guy was?
Still in the Elven Cave.
Okay.
Okay. So they need to keep some range. Okay, so
Is this poison right here? Yeah. I was gonna read that, but alright.
no, that was a poisoned fish pie.
I'm sorry, for some reason when I read Poison Fish Pie, it only makes sense that that's the name of a book. Because how can we tell it's poisoned?
By the way, David,
you just passed a melted dwarf.
Yep.
Let me send you. Because what's your armor currently? Because you took out the shield.
Fucking 6.
Okay.
Joe, here's an eye for you to eat.
Oh, neat. Put these boots on.
That's an eye to sell. Oh no, I didn't want that shovel.
Boots! Joe, boots! Let me take them off, Joe. Look at my feet.
Yeah.
You looking at my feet? Boots.
Boots. I am a rock. I am the rock.
Let me position myself.
Nope.
Okay.
Too late. And
That's
of
fine,
course,
David, didn't know.
of course, the fucking frog turned to look at me.
can't.
Can't what?
It's too far for me to do my little backlash.
Oh yeah.
thing.
Well,
Oh, I can't do
forgot.
backlash because it requires a dagger.
Yeah. Forgot to say that most scoundrel skills require.
Well, this is why it's a good thing I got haste. See how well that works out.
See, I don't know what you're doing because you got scoundrel, polymorph, pyrokinetic. Like there's.
I have polymorph from the get-go, genius.
I know.
Yeah, and that's a lot of fucking shit that you're like. A lot of skill points that are messing around with you. Fucking. I'm trying to say something, and you're just like, yeah, I started with polymorph. Well, you didn't have to. Cool.
And yet, you're the one getting fucked up by fish. So there you go.
They're frogs?
I've never seen a frog do what they're doing. Look at this shit.
You've never seen a frog jump?
Not like that.
Stop hitting me! Why are they hitting? I'm gonna get stench just to keep them from hitting me. And then the frog can be our fucking barter. This is stupid.
I have the fucking comeback kid ability, and so much I'm so much better outfitted to tank here, and they're just avoiding me. So I'm gonna take the spear off since I need it for the scoundrel stuff.
Oh, you also took a level on geomancy.
I had a scroll.
Oh, okay. That will not help you that much against their attacks. They're mostly.
It was to stop the bleeding, the poison, Joe.
Fair enough.
Fuck. No, I got this. Cool. I spent my entire turn
living
doing that.
I'm ready.
Do you encourage a stack?
Do what?
Do encourage a stack?
Encourage? What about it?
Do they stack?
It's
no.
Okay.
Fuck off! Why didn't that one splash? Huh?
I don't know.
Who needs the buff clear mind? who needs peace of mind?
Clear mind. Anyone that you'll give that to will just deal more damage.
Yeah, so who wants it?
I mean, I'll take it.
Give it to Joe. You know, look at that, Joe. You're like all stop.
I just love that the first combat we're getting into since I learned haste has proven haste's usefulness on me.
I mean, it would do that a lot less if you hadn't fucked it up at the beginning.
Look, man, I didn't know frogs were coming out. You guys don't tell me anything because you're going. He must experience the game of its purity for the first time through, which is fine. But then don't complain, going, he unleashed the frogs.
No, but we told you we were fighting something here.
We also told you we were fighting frogs.
Yes, but you didn't tell me that they would have just popped out of nowhere. So I didn't see frogs. I was just looking around for them.
Yay.
Charged amphibian. You guys should stop wallowing around in that poison pool.
Well, if you walk through hazards, you'll still take damage. So right now, he's in a better spot.
I see.
That frog will die on its turn.
Tell me frogs aren't immune to their own poison they spew?
The poisoned one does.
I mean, I have Lore Master. You can just identify them. They have 100% resistance to poison, but they're bleeding.
Oh, okay.
That made him bleed.
The charged amphibian is immune to poison.
Okay, so I mean, no, he's the electricity. You see all that water down there? If you were there, it'd just electrify you.
Damn it.
If you are electrified without the proper like shield, David, the magic shield, you might just not be
Okay.
able to move at all. So
Okay, if you get shocked, and then take more electric damage that would shock you, you get stunned instead.
yeah, so
If you
like
don't, yeah.
one of the big things is like making a pool of water with rain, then shocking someone, and then shocking, and then making since the water's shocked, in their turn they'll take damage and become stunned.
I don't know. Finish my run.
And
Game.
there's also the wizard, so create oil and then fire. Because if they're oiled, they have less fire resistance. And now that they're
I forgot poison ignited. I'm sorry. I thought I could not hit you, and yet here we are.
Cat is currently living my life first time I played the game.
I had put so much pain into angling it so it would hit the frog and not you.
Oh, cool! Good! Oh, goody! Woo! Well, I'm gonna go set up my new monitor while I wait for this bullshit to pass.
Hey, where the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna die. Very close to that, actually.
Tell me when Joe dies.
I hope I don't. Why are you angry at me? Well,
Pat,
David.
Pat, do you want me to haste you?
I am currently stunned.
Okay.
I don't get a turn. Because
No, you're
someone threw a shield.
No, you're shocked.
That means my turn's already passed.
Okay, can I can haste Ifan then, so he can save us. Pat, get ready to, it's immune to air damage, it says?
Yes.
It's your turn. Oh, see? That all worked out.
Who needs chest armor?
Right now... No, Ifan has chest armor. I think everyone has chest armor, just... What kind?
It's +2 physical armor.
No. Ooh, nice. I found some leather gloves, and it gives...
One-handed axe for a fawn. That's probably better.
No, I mean, let me check. Did you send to his bag?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to forgive me for doing this here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm igniting poison.
Why?
Just watch out for to not chain. With the one that already exists. So I got here. How's everyone's armor just doing?
Doing fine. How about you?
Like, magical armor wise, where's everyone at?
4.
Pat, here you go then. Leather gloves.
No. My gloves are what's giving me the 4 magic armor.
You're gonna want that with me. I'll take gloves, Joe. I don't have any.
Why didn't you say that?
I don't have most of anything. But I have this really nice armor piece, and I had a shield. I'm taking the spear off now.
Yeah, sorry.
Why don't you give that to someone else?
Probably you're gonna end up selling it if that's the case.
Okay.
What can I do with cloth scraps?
Oh yeah, there was a thing here. Did we need teleport to get that thing?
Yeah.
Yo, this spear sells for 278 gold. It sounds good. But then again, an eye sells for 90, so... Can I keep going down the cavern, or is that a no-go?
I mean, there's a no. The only thing that exists, David, is more to the right of here. There's a chest, but we need to fight the crocodiles first.
Okay, let's fight the crocodiles.
We need to beat the shit out of some crocodilians.
We're gonna go beat the shit up. Because they're gonna spread oil everywhere, and then our lizard's gonna
Pat.
light us on fire.
Wait a second, David, before we go. Pat, talk to Sahila. That's not Sahila.
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
I see it before my eyes.
Let me just get closer to you real fast.
Something stirs within. Your heart begins to race.
I can tell you though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It is angry now. You need to stop it now.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails, her blood in your mouth.
Oh, I can't pass any of these.
I know.
Need 3. That would be all of my fucking skill points and a talent to get to 3 that fast.
Let's drop him like a hot potato, Joe.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Losa. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only way.
Trust me, Cage. It is the only way. I stand with Laos. I can't let her die like that. Nah, Laos has gone mad.
God, bitch.
Let her slaughter these innocent people.
The elf has done nothing wrong. I won't watch her be murdered.
Oh boy, what do I choose? What do I choose? I'll choose door number 3.
Kill the elf. Kill the elf.
I love that you actually do so.
Oh, you are going to murder me.
Yes.
Go on, Les. Make your actions.
We're going.
I suggest you move out in the open so I can just breathe fire on you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let me...
What? I had 1 more point left! What the fuck?
Let me, who should I haste here, Joe?
The
You?
game actually fucking cheated.
Yeah, because the spirit inside of you is making you attack her. So if you
I
just leave this.
one more point left. I couldn't even do an action.
Second.
Okay, I'm gonna haste Stefan, okay? Or should I haste you, Joe?
Fuck off.
Hey, Stefan.
Alright.
Wait, are y'all enemies against the elves?
No.
Yeah. Just end your turn. I'm going to flee combat. End your turn. Stop getting near me.
I love the Callus is like, oh, we're having a fight? I'm in on this. Come on, let me click on you. Why can't I click on a phone? Okay, the game is weird sometimes.
Fuck you. Get away from me.
No.
Oh, they're attacking it. Okay.
Why are they attacking
What the
him?
fuck? I asked, are they red to you?
They are, but I don't know why they're acting like that.
Yeah, well, David said he didn't even stand with you.
Both
That's
of you
very
said
second.
fuck the elf.
No, I just didn't have a choice. My choice is either say he didn't deserve to die, or say I'll stand with you, and I just said he didn't deserve to die.
Elf didn't deserve to die. I'm not an elf.
Yeah.
God, fuck
I mean,
off.
See, I guess the look, Divinity Original Sin 2 is like that sometimes. So let's just murder them all. It seems it's the only thing we can do.
Pat, you don't actually die. You know that, correct?
I don't. Told you I've never played.
I mean, yeah, I asked if you knew because I told you like 2 seconds ago that you wouldn't actually die.
No, you just now told me that. And phew.
I guess that's what happens when you have a PC-less in the party.
I guess that seems so poorly designed.
I think it's either that or like we did one wrong choice.
Yeah, I mean,
There.
I think we made a wrong choice because now Amario says he hates me. Why do
No,
I have a negative 45 attitude of Amario.
It's because you're a lizard.
Oh, is that why?
Every elf eats lizards.
It's not true at all.
Most elves ate lizards. And
Okay.
it's true, Pat.
Which one's the seer? Let me talk to the seer.
That's the Gila.
Okay.
The blind girl.
Does she fucking hate me?
She breaks into a huge chunk.
One friend brings another home. Thank you.
I mean, now I feel like killing Amario since he seems to just be a dick.
Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. I see your heart.
She squeezes your...
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Okay, and yeah, you're right, never mind. She's at negative 45 with me too. But I can't tell if they're all negative 45 because of race or because Pat, like, they entered combat with us. Like, let me talk to Callius. He's at negative 45 too. It's because they were in combat with us.
Okay.
Callius is the lizard.
No, I know. I know also Cal is just like there's a reason why he protects the elves.
So I think we have negative attitude with them because we entered combat with them.
I'm close to the crocodilians for whenever you guys want to do that.
I'm still in the cave. Should I leave?
I mean, yeah, we done what we need to do.
Nix. Okay.
Still have about 40 minutes to play. So.
She started it.
I mean, yeah. She did call out the voice in your head.
No, I'm talking about Sibel.
You know the lady that put a needle in my vertebrae, where I'm just like, "Hey, are you gonna be a bitch?" And she's like, "Yes," and then I incinerated her.
Hey, how come you
I
haven't
know.
talked? Hey, how come you haven't talked to Baladar and Sam yet?
Ooh.
The guys you just passed, David. How come you haven't talked to them yet?
Because we're running around doing things. There's a lot of people I'm just ignoring.
I mean, there's something to do.
Crocodilians.
We're just waiting on Pat so Pat can sneak. Now let me just position.
Oh. Okay, how do I flee from combat? So if we just click the boot, we're fine, right? I guess Pat's here.
It will take you to the nearest. You'll get to choose a waypoint to go to.
That's fine. I'll just Okay.
Take a few turns so their position can get better, so I can actually get to them.
Okay, well then let me.
Okay.
Let's just back up a bit so that they can, you know.
Yeah, back up, especially because of that barrel.
Yeah.
Fuck. Here's my magical armor.
If he has if he has a shield, he could do the shield up thing.
Hold up. I'm getting into position.
If On can shield up with the shield to get it back.
All right, I'm in combat.
All right.
Yeah, he can shield up.
The problem is that they hit us with fossil strikes, so
How'd you not get slowed?
I don't know.
I hasted upon too. It seems so wasteful.
Why? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
tell me.
Maybe you should have waited until he was slowed.
Well, at least I managed to knock that one up.
Yeah.
So
when it comes to knocking up crocodiles, we're I'll stop.
No, stop right there.
It's like actually shut mouth.
So they have oil for blood, do they?
No. They clearly just have blood. As you can see.
Now the magnificent David will take 3 turns to get here.
No. Check this shit out. Oh, I keep forgetting you can just do that in the middle of your walk.
What?
I can just activate, like, I'm so used to games where, like, I'm gonna walk here, and then when you click on the next thing you want to do, it'll be right, like, waiting for you.
There's no queuing of items.
Yeah.
Or stuff. You got him.
Good job. Now if they approach me, I'm
wait!
fucked.
Why?
Oh, what
I don't understand.
I love this game.
No, it's because they can't shoot like that
They
against
definitely
David.
fucking can shoot like that. I've played this game a lot to know that they definitely could fucking shoot like that.
Bows in this game seem strong as hell, by the
There.
way.
I mean, yes, and it is very.
How much fucking AP do you have, you piece of shit crocodile?
Go Pat. Oh fuck, I'm still slow. Damn, you're slightly off. At least your damage gets you health back.
Has 1 HP. Fucking hell. It's like, which one did I do?
Slap.
Meaty slap.
Now it can't hit us.
And now he cleared his mind of all his doubts.
So you can mock my build, but it works.
I mean, right now everything works.
That's right, and it's only going to keep working more. Seems you are slowed, friend.
Yeah, I just could. As soon as I moved inside the oil, he's like, "No, actually, you are slowed. Fuck you."
You just end your turn, and I'll stab it, and it'll do that.
Steel kill.
Whatever.
I would have loved if you just missed.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They have water essence inside them.
And here's you another tooth, Joe.
Oh, neat.
Okay, if you take any cutting weapon or tool, like a dagger or sword or stuff, and you use it on that tooth, you can make shocking arrows.
You can just steal from my inventory.
Or stunning arrows. And for your healing pleasure, you know, a leg, torso, a head. No, that was intestines. My bad. I didn't mean to do that one.
Who's getting the gloves, by the way?
I have the gloves.
Okay, let me repeat the question. Who's getting the gloves?
I have the gloves.
What do the gloves do?
Teleport.
I want that. That's
no.
That's the thing I need.
No.
To complete.
No. There's a reason why I'm not letting you have them.
It completes the build, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it is the whole time. Do you not recall the frog fight or how I had to run up to get to the
No. See, that's not how teleport works.
Okay, never mind then. What's teleport?
In this game, you can't teleport yourself with teleport.
Oh, that's right. The guy was talking about how someone else has to teleport.
You have to target something else to teleport.
Fine,
No,
yeah, that's fine.
Pat, let's go get the treasure chest.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to sneak through, aren't I?
if teleport is for someone else, then yes, you can have it.
If
Pat.
you keep going scoundrel, there's one for scoundrels. And there's
Yeah,
also one for marksmen that just allow you to teleport.
Yeah, but David, there are various teleports for various classes.
Oh
for
wait,
example,
stop, David.
Okay.
You see that guy, Aaron?
Yeah.
Steal from him.
Oh, sorry, it's Beast that I see it there. Oh, okay. This guy, this dot over here.
Yeah, steal from him. Sneak first.
Okay.
No. You gotta be behind him. You gotta be out of a cone.
Oh, sorry, that's Naren. I keep confusing who's who. Everyone's got this stupid fucking, like, blue circle around their necks.
Okay.
Okay.
So
dirty socks, oil flask, invisibility potion.
Take the potions in the flask.
Life essence.
Yeah, take that if you can too.
Tattered page, short piece of milk. No, that's okay. I'm done.
Okay. Do you think we're ready to face Migo? I think we can.
Okay,
But
so
he's hard.
you can't pickpocket someone twice, it seems.
Nope.
What the? I've been robbed.
Run away! You gotta run away.
I'm running away.
Oh my God, no, you're not.
The
fucking crawling away as a push.
The fucking.
If you have the stuff on him, God damn it.
I'm running away. I'm running away.
Yeah, if you have the stuff and he searches you, then he'll like take all the stuff back.
Well, he did not catch me.
I saw that.
No, yeah, it's just weird.
I was like watching, going like, "Hey, come here! There's something fishy going on." And I'm like, "Is he gonna catch you?"
You just say that because you're cooking fish.
No, because he said that. He said there was something fishy going on.
I was half tempted to activate the invisibility potion just now.
No!
Hey, you stole my invisibility potion. Did I?
You'll never know. Damn, he's right.
I'm just really in front. So we do this.
Okay,
so we can.
You're talking to me.
Okay, so we can do this. We can go get another treasure chest.
Okay, hold on. I'm talking to Sam and Balladeer.
Pat, can you just come then? Like, this is going to be way faster.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know
It's just to get stuff while
I'm
David.
sorry, I was just making potions.
No, that's okay. Just while David doing that, we can just go.
Okay, I just saw Balladeer kill Sam.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, because, Baldar's a jackass who killed his only friend because he said his wife was better off not being tortured to death.
I'm gonna talk to Balladeer now.
At the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly
I'm just here looking at the chest,
hammer in hand.
waiting for a hero to take me to the chest.
Don't feel too bad. Fella
Where are
had
you?
no decency. If you don't
The
have that,
elf
you don't have
cave.
anything to live for.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, we're going to get the other one that's more back next. We just need to get this one first.
I can't
Weird.
believe there isn't an option to avenge this person I've never met just because I saw cold-blooded murder in front of me.
Bastard.
Yeah, it feels unfinished, that.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you can always kill him. It's just people
Well,
around you.
there's a
lost
problem when you randomly initiate combat, then everybody gets all mad and they go like, "Oh, how dare you!"
Yeah.
But no, everybody else can just murder non-willy. Like, Lyrian, let us be fucking murder hobos if we want to.
I mean, I think it's also because we just arrived and he's been here. Maybe no one liked the guy.
Maybe.
Oh, hello! I entered the cave and I'm having a intercourse.
What?
A discussion.
No, okay.
No,
I'm not having intercourse.
Okay.
I don't know. No, in this game you could get fucked at any time. Wow, this bench has a lot of hit points.
We're just looking for treasures. It's like, so I could have hit this bench a lot, or I could hit this chair a lot.
So as I enter the cave, it's immediately going like, "Huh, weird. I've been here before." Oh no.
Shoot me up. What about the rest of the shit?
I'll get it.
Wait, can I turn
Only
this
a
bitch
barrel.
into a chicken?
Give me that potion bottle.
Okay, calm down, Pat.
Oh, what kind of gloves do you have?
I
Done.
just have garbage glass gloves, like 2 fizz or
Oh,
something.
okay. No, here's some.
Oh. Okay. You vandal, I'm taking you to a prison cell. Nothing you can destroy in there now, is there? If I attack the patrolman, how fucked are we?
Don't do that.
Why did you just send me up there?
I was just attacking a bench. I'm near the elf cave. Can some people come by and help me?
You could.
Let me just attempt to break.
See, look, there wasn't even anything in the barrel.
We got a book. Shut up.
Fucking useless ass book.
Alright, so you guys are just fine if I go to prison?
No.
Then you come near the elf cave.
No.
Just wait a second.
Just wait a second.
Yeah, we're coming.
Wait, where exactly are you?
I'm near the elf cave.
Oh, okay. I'm going to teleport to this square and sneak that way to help you.
Just like the way I'm not in combat or anything. I'm just talking.
I know you're not in combat yet. But if you refuse, you will be.
Yeah.
So.
Just a second. Let me get the high ground. This man's.
The thing is since he's like a magister and stuff, they're going to like fuck it. Like they're gonna find his body and get really mad, right?
It's okay. I was planning on having us kill them all anyway.
Oh yeah, fine.
We're going.
You positioning yourself, Joe?
It's like, oh, okay. Thought you were getting to high ground. What's going on?
You're just listening in, Joe?
Oh no, sorry. I accidentally.
Oh, come on! Fuck you off, buddy. Can
I accidentally clicked
can I attack
on
him yet?
Yeah, whenever Joe's ready.
Joe, you ready?
I'm ready.
We should. Oh, that dog has a fuckload of fizz armor.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna attack you. Fuck off! Yeah.
Wait! It just lets. It just lets you.
Yeah.
Okay.
This game feels so.
And now watch this.
I can't.
I don't want to see it anymore. Go away. Attack the Magister already!
I thought you could just kill the dog.
I mean, yeah, we can, but...
Oh, wait, I thought you cast invisibility on him.
No. I teleported him away. God damn it. Oh, come on!
Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry,
No, there's no serve. Wait. If you want to do that, use your blood thing first, and then do that. If that's what I think you were doing?
No. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing.
Sorry, Joe, Pat, I genuinely believed you cast invisibility on the enemy just as a joke because of showcasing how much insanity can be done in this game. Because the fact that you could...
Would I ever do that?
You could... I don't know why the game would let you just keep wailing on the dog without it reacting.
I had one chance. It was like in case I accidentally attacked or some bullshit like that.
Oh.
It's because they're still guards, David. Some will just attack you straight out. It depends on the AI's programming.
Okay. Do I Dragon Breath him? Because he's got a bow, like, or should we just wait on him? Okay,
just
Dragon,
do that.
Dragon Breath it is.
I mean, well, actually, no. It's probably not going to affect him. He's got 37 magic armor.
Okay, let me examine him. No immunities. Level 4. Chance to block 0. Okay. I'm going to haste a fawn.
Oh.
Hey ho, Bob, go.
I'm going to do the fucking behind the thing. We have to get rid of his magic armor for the chicken thing to work. Oh no, resisted by physical armor. Guess who's out of that?
Look, turn him or the dog into a chicken.
Oh,
I don't
him.
care which.
Him for sure.
Joe's turn. Thank you, Joe. That was the right target.
Specifically when I can just do...
Here on Codex's stream, we don't condone violence towards animals, but we do find it somewhat pleasing.
We don't condone violence for animals, but it just keeps happening.
That's just a JoJo.
How do I miss a knocked down chicken?
I don't know. You suck, bro.
Pat,
Sorry,
no,
my
David,
magic.
push prone, +4 against range attack.
No, that's not what that does here.
It's resisted by fizz armor, so let me just atrophy the chicken.
Pat, I'm giving you it now. Calm down.
I missed that. There's something weird about his missing him so much.
Well, I don't know. I may go.
Well, check what he has.
Yep, he has knockdown arrow. Yeah, why don't you come loot this? This is better for you, Joe. He's got arrows and stuff.
Give it to him. Drag and drop on his portrait.
Okay. What did the dog have? Okay, there's
a bowstring and some life essence. No, earth essence. My bad.
Okay. I had like I don't know. There was some sort of like warning thing telling me about something, and I just couldn't see what it was because it was like behind something. So this is like a crime scene. We should like skedaddle, right?
Yeah, let's just go fight Migo.
Wait, can I finish what we started?
What? Oh, motherfucker.
This bench. Okay, so where's this Migo fellow?
I mean,
Okay,
what you're doing?
Yeah, yes, thank you, Joe.
Stop.
Like, you have to... No, we have to have each other's backs, Pat.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I need to move so the squirrel doesn't die. Are you...
You're lucky I can't teleport this bench away. There.
Yay!
Fucking dead bench. Let's goddamn go.
That was worth killing him, man.
Do you want to kill Migo outright, or do you want to continue his quest?
Are you okay? Is Migo a good
we're
person?
gonna keep the ring, so...
Okay, yeah, we can still kill him.
Okay.
Afterwards.
This is my stance on our murder run here. Is he a good person? Like, is he?
He may have used to be.
Okay, so that answers. Look, is he rude?
Okay, I'm just gonna
look at his face.
You can listen in if you want to. I'm just gonna.
Are you guys already talking to him?
Not yet.
What do you mean? Look at his face. I don't see it.
He's next to Pat.
Okay, there's just a lot of foliage.
He's the thing eating corpses.
Okay,
Like
that's the thing. I couldn't see him because
there was a tree in the way.
Yeah, look, the camera's everywhere, man. Okay, look. Should we sneak up if we're gonna do this, or should we just talk to him? Oh,
no, I'm talking to him.
You are talking to him. Okay.
I am now. Listen in.
I'm trying to, but the
Click
game.
on him.
The
Click
game
on him.
Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
We're doing him a favor at this point. What?
Listen to him.
Fine.
The creature gingerly takes the plant in his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flower.
I have like
His panting breath.
20-something minutes.
Alright. Let's get to a good stopping point.
Dear darling child. Hello, Yarrow girl. Can it really be you? You would be too, if you had a yellow-haired Yarrow child like mine. Sweet thing, Papa's pride. For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Look,
Okay.
got the ring, and now we get to go find the Magister, complete a quest, come back, murder them both.
What's that thing over Migo's head?
Means he's weakened.
Well, then let's go. You know where she is, right?
Yeah, she's that Magister walking the wall.
Yeah, let's go then.
But hold on, there's an arm here for you. Where is it?
Oh, also, I discovered this thing. David, the remaining mission of the skeleton guy, it's here after we.
Are we
Like,
going?
it's
Are we
in
going to
this.
that yellow flag marker?
No. Those are entrances.
Okay.
Yeah, yellow flags mean entrances to other
Okay.
places. Red ones mean
That's not
missions.
true at all.
Is not? Then what was it then?
The entrance is literally just a square with an arrow on it.
Oh, okay, it's location. Golden
Yellow is quest marker.
location.
Okay.
No, red is quest
Who
marker.
we killing
Red
today,
is
boys?
red is a main quest marker.
Click M, Pat. It says location.
Fair enough. Wait, why is there a moving
we're
quest
first
marker? Oh, it's Gwen.
because it's someone.
Yeah.
We're
Look, sometimes
maybe we should do his quest. It might level us up.
Sometimes my character just wants to walk. I don't know why.
Where are you going? Where are we going?
Up the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Is quest
brain fart. Brain fart.
Yeah. Is quest we can do to next time, Pat. As I told you, I have 20-something minutes to. Because I just have to go make dinner in a bit.
Yeah. What time is it? Okay.
Have you seen him? You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
Pat gained the hero tag.
Okay, Pat got the hero tag.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes?
I'm the
I need to have a look
sneaky
myself.
hero.
This simply can't be.
Oh, I also got
the one thing I don't.
It says I also unlocked the hero tag.
Yeah, we all did.
Oh.
Oh,
now we go back to the beach where Migo was.
Quickly before she
There's
gets there.
only one fucking problem. Everybody was blocking the stairs or the ladder, so I'm going around the long fucking way.
I'm going around the long way too, just because I don't want to be bothered.
No, that's not the long way.
But did my character automatically take the stairs?
No, you took the ladder.
Yeah, so I didn't tell her to do that. I just clicked on a location far away. It seems it takes the optimal routes. It's nice. Yeah, it seems you people are far ahead of me. Bro, how are you so fast?
How am I fast?
Yeah.
I'm wearing pants.
So...
If anyone ever told me that, I'm like, I guess, then I'll just take yours. What?
I'm wearing pants.
Stay away from me.
Prayer for murder.
What's happened? What have they done to you?
Darling? Yarrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Why are we killing them?
Don't think of the ugly now.
Because they're magisters.
Here I am. Here you are.
It almost seems like she's
Yeah,
going to betray the Magisters because of what they've done. Or am I misunderstanding what's happening here?
No, she's still loyal to them because she's the brainwashed idiot.
Okay.
It's religion, David.
Tell me before we go so I can enter hasted.
Oh, hey. Yeah, we probably needed to talk to them. Hmm.
I'll have a fun talk to them. Oh, it did start.
What have they done?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
I didn't want any of this.
The hero time!
Yeah, go ahead.
Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
And then nothing else will happen of it.
Don't be obscene. He's as human as you or I. They've only put him through something terrible. There were always rumors about the Hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know. It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering beneath their masks.
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am. Wait, before you go. You've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this wretched place.
Are you
It
sure?
isn't too late for you.
Yeah, now I feel bad. I normally just kill Migo and
Yeah.
don't talk and don't warn her.
Well, we don't have to, but they do never show up again. And now reward time.
Yeah, it seems like she's willing to betray the Magisters for what they've done. She's learned her piece.
I was
Let's see.
I was more talking because one of the good things that come out of this fight, we didn't get the ring, right?
No.
Yeah, is because the ring and his chest plate are the only strategically are the better choices to get. But yeah,
If you want to be strategic, we can.
Whatever.
Let's see. There's elaborate knee pads, 4 physical, 3 magic.
There.
Scale helmet.
If we're gonna
6
kill them,
physical, 1 magic.
If we're gonna kill them, I
Huh?
might as well pickpocket them too, right?
I mean, yeah. Why not? At that point.
Scale.
Oh, I can't pickpocket because they're looking at each other, so I can't actually get behind them.
Now you can. Never mind. Fucking turned right back around. Stop that.
He is mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know if you can. David, do save, by the way.
Okay, I'll do it.
I don't know if we can kill them both.
Okay. New save. Me gone.
Now we have to do it. Now we have to do it, David.
Okay. Ready, guys? Get
Yeah.
your stuff ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
I love that he walked right past me. Okay, never mind. He's doing some shit.
Holy
By the way,
fucking shit.
he's weakened, so he does 50% less damage.
He's still strong as fuck, though.
Let's focus one of them down at a time. Let's go for Yarrow because she's weaker.
Okay, then.
Cause he'll do 50% less damage the entire fight, you know.
Yeah. Also, because Yarrow has magic, and I don't want any of that going on.
Yeah.
I just need to do this because I will die.
Oh, she shielded up.
Ow.
I love that they go to you.
Well, dude, start bullying Yarrow with Pat.
We need to get you a better knife.
Yeah, well.
Ooh.
And just so he'll keep to himself. Excuse me.
I will yield to none.
You're super buff, Pat.
Yeah. Fuck her up. And as soon as her armor's broken all the way, I'll turn her into a chicken. Wow, did that do 1 damage?
She had armor.
Okay, just making sure I saw that right.
It's like she had armor. What do you want?
Okay, our physical armor's gone.
Should I turn her into a chicken or Migo? Which one's better? Because the chicken cooldown.
Migo still has a bunch of physical armor.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The chicken cooldown is 6 rounds, so it's. Do we want to save it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You do you, Joe.
I mean, now I can approach before I couldn't.
Oh, no! She did it on a corpse? My turn. Gone.
She has a fate worse than you, man. She's now chicken.
You may want to shield up.
I will.
Not you. Well, you
Yeah.
too. Maybe you too.
Joe ain't having none of this. Oh, thank you, Joe.
No! No! Come on!
Oh, the crippling blow.
Getting serious!
Thank you for fortifying me to stop crippling.
Ugh.
She's running so far away.
Yeah, that's why. Do you remember me telling you about the combo that exists with cutting tendons?
Yeah, is that why it's good?
Yeah, because they use all their movements to run, and so you basically deal damage for every for every like centimeter they run. It's especially good at low levels.
I'm all alone here on the ground.
Just sorry, Pat. I'm not playing a summoner, a mid-tier summoner that has like rallying cry.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Well, good news. He has no more armor.
And I've atrophied him. Just walks up into the fire going, fuck this shit.
I mean, I scarred are critical, so I think it's
Okay,
worth it.
Pat, will you feel better if I haste you?
I'm still on the ground, so don't haste me.
Tag of opportunity.
Nice. Okay.
I'm so glad if Vaughn took that without me saying telling him to. He came with it. Like a car. What the fuck is that?
The squirrel. Whoa!
It kind of upsets me that the squirrel can fuck around with my movement path.
Scared you.
Okay. Then I use haste on her, right?
No.
And with nothing better to do, for future turns.
Hey, neat. Sit down.
Yeah. Fucking your turn.
I love that they just go after Pat. Like, fuck Louse.
I don't like it.
You should,
I particularly hate it.
Shouldn't have picked Louse, it seems.
Stop calling her loud.
Stop being Louse.
Who wants the ring?
I think, I mean, unless someone thinks they'll like do a better job healing, probably me.
I don't do any healing.
Well, that's what the ring's for.
Yeah, no one currently does any healing, David. That was the problem.
Is that why it's what you mean by
The
strategically
ring
valuable?
gives restoration.
Okay. And by the way, let me test something real fast.
Test something?
Yeah.
Should test something? What are you should testing?
Can you take off your
No,
armor real
fuck
fast?
off.
Oh
What do you want
shit!
to test, David?
Okay, let me save the game again in case this pisses off the squirrel.
Attacking the squirrel will piss off the squirrel.
Okay. We just overwrite. Yes, overwrite me gone. And is it
Because
still
me gone is me gone.
And yeah, okay. So it's overwritten. Let me just test.
Bloody arrows.
See, it's a chicken now.
Congratulations, you've turned 2 entities into a chicken.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome that one spell does that. It just runs away.
Yeah, that's what the spell does. It'll come
No,
back
no, no.
eventually.
Maybe. So Joe's got to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get. Pat, let's run. We can get one last thing before we go. Follow me. Just so I don't forget.
Okay. Don't do it without me. I get lost. Oh my god, game. Just let me run. Is there a way for me to just like right click and follow you?
No.
Yeah, no, sorry.
So where are you guys going?
To the other side of the broken bridge.
Okay. You mean the starting point?
Yeah, at the starting point.
Oh god.
And
Okay.
Joe, just...
Shouldn't we just waypoint?
Yeah. I thought that's what Joe was gonna do.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Come here, David.
What are you doing? That hurts me, I
How
guess.
the fuck did Sir Laura take damage?
Yeah, it hurts you. Now there's a bunch of shit there, David.
The barrel. Get the barrel.
I can't see a barrel. You have to wait for me to rotate my camera.
Oh Jesus. How are you rotating
I
your
put
camera?
it on.
There's barrel's empty.
Okay, yeah, keep going. There's stuff around there.
There's a
You
barrel, a
can go up
crate.
the hill behind that tower.
Can I go into the towers?
Yeah, I don't believe so. So at the end, there's a chest, and that's the most important thing there.
Okay.
No, go up the tower. Or not the tower, the hill.
Okay, let me just...
Oh.
There's a sword up there.
Okay, I found an identifying glass.
Joe already has one. But we can sell that one.
Wait, am I heading towards you guys? What's going on here?
Yeah, you're heading towards me.
Okay, that's...
Like, that chest is...
Oh my fucking god.
Look, I don't know what's going on.
Obviously.
Fucking teleport me back up there, boy. Alright, they're joking.
Oh, why did it take damage again?
Can you throw me up there, Pat? Why do I keep getting knocked down?
Because you can't...
Oh, another...
Because...
Pat!
What?
Go check my inventory. Got a good chest piece for you.
Another spear, huh?
I mean, yeah, but we got a chest piece. This is a +1 necromancy. Oh, an empty bottle, Pat. Your second favorite thing.
So close. I can see. You're standing right in front of the sword. There you go.
No, I saw this.
I'm like, oh my god.
I was just looting the bodies. Now I'm gonna fall. Yeah, David, it was just this last thing, just so I didn't forget to come here.
Okay.
Actually, there's
Because
another thing.
even if we're not going to use these weapons,
you can sell them.
Well, if Han can use that sword, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, come over here, Joe. Bet you've never. It seems like you've never seen this treasure chest. You know where the waterfall
one?
is, where Fane is?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've seen that one.
And you wouldn't want me to get that one.
How do I stop from walking everywhere?
What?
It's another one of the bundles, to be honest, David. Another one of the bundles gives us all the ability to just
Han has a new
be
skill,
faster.
Crippling Blow.
Fawn is actually like looking pretty terrifying now with all this shit. Like the armor gives him +1 strength. The sword, it gives you +1 strength in warfare. My normal damage now. Yeah, that's nice.
He should. I gave him a skill book, so he should learn it.
Oh, okay. Just a second. Crippling blow, you said.
Interesting.
Skills, you
Doesn't take
say.
damage.
Learn skill. Okay, you learned it.
So I found the hidden alcove.
Nice. Do save, David.
Okay, let me just check out something. Can I walk on this rainbow? Like, I wouldn't put it past the game. Some weird shit going on.
No, see where the water is on
Yeah.
those rocks? That's where that chest was. This now empty chest, it was right there.
Oh. Oh, and you had to teleport it in order to get it? I see.
at least we have some experience. We are almost leveling up, to be honest.
If you teleport Fane somewhere like over there, could he what happens?
I mean, he'll be
Be
stuck.
mad.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, he'll be mad and stuck.
Okay, sorry. Let me save.
Hey,
then.
check it out! A dead elf.
Wait.
A elf.
Let me save. And then you can fuck around.
A Delph, Pat. No.
Okay, go ahead, Pat. Fuck around with him. Move Fane somewhere so he's stuck forever.
Hold up.
Fane, did you kill this elf? No. I ate her.
If you succeed in making him stuck, I'm fine with saving again, by the way. Just leaving him there.
I mean, the only reason I'm not is because if you're gonna do that, oh no, he still appears even if you get him stuck.
Yeah.
There it is. You will pay. What are you gonna do? Huh? Nothing. Oh wait, he's got wands.
Just run away. Let's see how far from the combat we can get from him. You just walked over poison.
That's scared. Oh.
Oh, what a combo!
He's a wizard.
Yeah. It's
watch out,
David and
watch out, he's got poisoned wands.
You just slowly trudge over
Second.
here.
Let me put this fire out.
Fucking.
Alright, just keep
Well,
running.
now I'm not even in the combat. Like,
He's killing himself.
Bye, guys.
This is actually
Yeah, that's it.
interesting. I want to test and see how far we can get in the game before the combat's just like, alright, there's no more combat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in combat
It
anymore.
seems like that far.
It's like about that much.
Okay, so if you leave combat, what I'm not curious about is, okay, so you're out of combat. If I walk towards him again, do we re-engage combat?
Oh, he doesn't hate us that much yet.
He's just standing over there.
Menacingly.
Alright, so I won't save because you said he's gonna show up again anyways, right?
Let's put him down here.
Ah!
Wait, did he just disappear? Oh, the pet moved him.
Yeah. Shot.
I don't think he enjoyed that, Pat.
Alright.
Oh, you killed him.
Well, I'm curious now before we leave what his,
What his loot is?
You just keep moving his body around. Dropped a fucking corpse on me and I took damage. He has quite a lot of stuff, actually.
I mean, yeah, all characters.
Fireball.
That's just a scroll, David. It's not worth it.
The power of the sun. In the palm of my hands. Fuck.
You saw that,
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah, I did. I just heard the power of the sun on my hands and bonk.
Come back here, you're being turned into a chicken. Come back here, you're being turned into a chicken. Come back here.
Oh.
The knockdown on this is amazing.
I'm getting out of here. He's got crazy. No, but yeah, I do need to go.
Yeah, we're done. Wait, Pat, can you teleport me down the hill?
That hill, David, is where one of the missions is going to be. By the way, so we're going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, David?
Yeah.
Double yeah.
The mission of the guy.
I
that
can't
sent us
believe
to
you
get
can use that to get around.
Yeah. No, that is the main the main use of teleportation out of combat. It's just
No,
to
no,
get
Pat did the
I teleported
backlash.
him and then I backlashed him, so I teleported
Yeah,
to him.
great.
You got a good view for barging in your private room, buddy.
Yeah, because there are a number of classes that get those mobility things. I know, I know, like people that have warfare gets Phoenix Dive. People get, yeah, it's Phoenix Dive. It's more of the physical ones. What you're gonna get, David, if you
You've got
go
one.
down yeah,
Tactical
uh,
retreat.
yeah, David, what you're gonna get that's a bit better than them is you're gonna get wings.
Ah. Well,
Because
I'm gonna end this stream, by the way, just because you're leaving, and we're at this point we're just talking about like what's gonna happen. So until next time.
Till next time.